Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's June the 4th, 2022. A bad omen has occurred in the market for Apple stock. Yeah, the death cross, what many technical analysts like to term the word, has occurred in the market in Apple stock ever since the pandemic started. That's a bad omen, apparently, to the technical analysts who follow the charts. Welcome, everyone, to HueFin. I'm going to talk about that real quick of how the market tries to engage fear in the markets to try to get you all to act a certain way. Everything that we see, everything that we listen to is meant to get us to act a certain way. It's meant to persuade us to do certain things. And I'm going to show you all from an article from Market Watch as to how they're trying to tell us that some bad things may occur for Apple's stock price. Before I get started, everyone who is new, welcome to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I do price predictions. You guys can already see I got one on the chart right now for Apple, to which I'm looking for the price to go down. To those who are new, you all appreciate how someone is already here positioning us on where we need to be so that we can win in the market. I want you all to join me. Yeah, keep it tapped in right here. Don't go nowhere else. Always come here for the certified information to where I'm looking for the markets to go. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe. It's how you do it. I also would recommend that you tap that bell notification as well, because I do not want you all to miss out on my videos. I don't, because I'm one of the first ones to make sure that we're in position as a team to win and make this bread. Now, let me go ahead and show you all this article first. This is it right here. Okay. It was posted to the internet on June the 2nd. So it's 2 days old. Now, you guys can see Apple stock suffers the first death cross chart pattern since the pandemic. Wow. You see that? Are you scared now? Market Watch wants to make you scared. The last death cross for Apple appeared December of 2018. That was the last time it appeared. Now, to those who are new, who don't know what the death cross means, I've already highlighted for you. Now, here it is. The stock, talking about Apple, has fallen far enough and for long enough for the 50-day moving average, which many chart watchers view as a short-term trend tracker, to cross below its 200-day moving average, which is viewed as a dividing line between longer-term uptrends and downtrends on Friday. That crossover, which is referred to as a death cross, is seen by some technicians as marking the spot that a shorter-term sell-off graduates to a longer-term downtrend. Now, guess what? MarketWise has taken the liberty to give us the chart. Look at this. So this is it. This is what a death cross illustrates. This is what it looks like. You guys can see that this 50-day moving average is now crossing the longer term 200-day. This is the first death cross in Apple in 3.5 years. Are you scared now? Should we expect the market in Apple to continue to fall? I mean, I was already in position looking for the market in Apple to go down on the 19th of May. And I didn't talk about no death cross. I didn't talk about no 50-day, no 200-day moving averages. I just simply look at the money and what everyone else is already trying to do. So, are you scared? Are you nervous? Are you questioning, well, what in the world should I be doing? Should I be buying the dip like so many other finance YouTubers are trying to tell me to do? Every time the market falls 3, 4, 5, 10, 15% in Apple, I need to come in and scoop up more of it? Because if this downtrend, this shorter term downtrend in Apple stock graduates into a longer term downtrend, then why in the world would you want to come in and continue to buy the dips? Why? Oh, because these YouTubers and a lot of people on social media is telling you that in the long term, right? In the next 500 years, Apple will eventually recover and be higher than where it is today. Is that what the people are trying to tell you? Oh, okay, cool. We'll see. Now, check it out. I want to show you all the 5-month chart, okay, in Apple. Because the long-term perspective gives us an idea as to what the market really is thinking long-term. So let's look at this on the 5 months, right? Now look at this. You cannot tell me that this is the reason why people tell you to come in and buy the dip, because Apple has just simply gone up, right? It just goes up. So everyone Every time the market dips in Apple, eventually it's going to go back up, right? That's the perception that has been ironed and seared into the market for Apple. They follow the notion, hey, if it falls, it'll go back up. If it falls again, it goes back up. Take a look. This is exactly what happened on this last 5-monthly price bar. People still think that Apple is a good buy. They're buying the stock, right? They're still buying it. The overall market is still thinking that nothing has changed, that Apple won't ever go down lower than where it's already gone. They think that. So now people think that it's on sale. Like, people think that that's a discount. Okay. This is Apple on the monthly, and it still shows us that people are buying the stock. The last month of May, people came into the market and bought Apple. They're trying to keep the market up. Now, could the reason why Apple stock ended up higher off the lows of last month, could it be because many of the hedge funds, big institutions, many people who have a lot of money of assets under management with Apple, that they're trying to keep the price elevated just so that they can continue to sell their position? Have you thought about that? That's the reason why the market in Apple went back up. It's because people are trying to sell it at higher prices and not necessarily buy and hold. Have you thought about that? Because a lot of people don't think that reasons as to why markets go up is to give people more ample amount of time so that they can sell at a profit before the market continues to fall lower. What about here on the 5 weeks? Okay. This is where the problem is for Apple that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to keep it real. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. The price chart is going to give us the truth regardless. I'm just the voiceman, the spokesman for the chart. Now look at this. The market is being hung up in Apple right around here. Okay. That is exactly where I got my ultimate area of restriction, meaning if Apple stock does not trade above this horizontal line that I've just created, which is around like $155, don't expect the market to go up. Still play the weakness. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Nothing more to it. If we never see Apple trade above $155, we still know that this 5-weekly price bar is still vital and important for us to remember. Nothing has changed. Even though we've seen the market come back up off this last completed 3-weekly price bar, there's still weakness here. Now check this out. I wouldn't be surprised to see the market and Apple do this, right? We'll come down. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you all the play that I won't be surprised if it happens. So we came up, right, on this last 3-weekly price bar. I wouldn't be surprised to see the market and Apple come down and test 140, right? Test this $140 price and try again to break above 155. On that second attempt for us to see Apple break up above here and it fails, then we're still definitely going to go down. Yes, I'm just saying. This is how you're able to predict and play the markets without being nervous and scared. If I see a second attempt for the market in Apple to break 155 and it fails and they don't do it, then I know that the market in Apple is going to continue to go a lot lower. Okay? So just be prepared for it. So now, what do you think? Is this an opportunity to be scared, nervous? Because this is what market-wise want us to think. They want us to be scared and nervous. Is this going to be a longer-term downtrend in Apple stock now because of the death cross that was formulated? You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be nervous because we're predictors. We forecast these things. So we're not nervous at all. We're still looking for the market in Apple to go down. Nothing has changed. So I'm going to extend this out a little bit lower. A little bit further to the right, and go back and listen to my other video for Apple. It was on the 19th of May. Okay. I'm still going to play the weakness into the market in Apple. I just don't know where I told you all my price targets would be as to where I'm looking for the market to go. All right. Because we got a pretty wide area. 12% drop from where the market was when I first created the price prediction. But go ahead and let me know. What are your thoughts? For real. Where do you think the market in Apple is going to go? All right. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, I'll see you again